Sometimes I forget that I can't make other people change. Sometimes I forget this crucial, important fact. Hi, my name is Hillary Bolter. I'm a trainer in motivational interviewing, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the motivational interviewing formula ask, offer, ask. So let me come back to this trying to change other people, wanting to change other people. It comes from such a good place. We helping professionals are in the business of helping support other people in change, and we get so enthusiastic about it. So we get into that trap of thinking that we can somehow get another person to change by giving information, persuading, convincing, pleading, whatever that may be, to try to get that person to change. The problem is that typically backfires as people assert their autonomy naturally. And if we get into that kind of tug of war of trying to argue for change, they are most likely to argue against it, because of that very fact that when our freedom and autonomy are threatened, we will act in a way to show that we have freedom and autonomy. And so the argument becomes really about autonomy, not so much about the target for change. It becomes about that person arguing against that which you are saying you want them to do. We're in the wrong position when we're arguing for change. In motivational interviewing, we want to try to encourage our client to argue for change. So let me break this formula down. Ask, offer, ask. So first, let's ask, can we get curious? If we have a piece of information we want to give or a concern we want to share, we use this formula. So ask first, what do you already know about fill in the blank? What thoughts have you had about fill in the blank? What concerns do you have about fill in the blank? Ask first. Second, offer. For that piece of information or concern or piece of data that we want to give, let's ask, would you like this information from me? Is it okay with you if I could share a concern? If they say yes, go ahead and provide that concern. That's the offer part of this formula. Offer that piece of data or that concern. Don't forget the third piece here, the other side of the ask, offer, ask sandwich, which is ask again. Sometimes we assume and we think that that thing that we just shared was just the right thing and they liked it or it'll work for them. But we don't know, so let's be curious and check back in with the person. What did you think of that? What did you make of that concern that I shared? Of course, whatever you decide to do is up to you. I'm curious what you thought of that resource that I just shared. So we're asking again. And what is embedded implicitly underneath all of this is respect for the other person's autonomy, respect for their knowledge, their values, their ideas. They are more likely to know why and how change is going to work for them in their lives than we are. So let's recognize that and elicit first, ask first before providing, ask permission before providing, and then check back in about how that landed for them. I encourage you to play around a little bit with that this week and let me know how it goes.